Standard 7, English Medium, Subject English. Lesson number 1.2, Odd One In. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Rima sat down for dinner. Okay. Rima shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. And new girls in your class? Inquired her father, Mr. Sen. Only one, Malati, and she is funny, grimaced Rima as she helped herself to the salad. Why do you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. She can't speak much English. She has come from another state, sniffed Rima, naming one at the other end of the country. Oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are specially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. Well, this one does not seem smart at all. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimicked Rima. Her parents exchanged glances. Rima was their only child. They doted on her. But she could be insufferable at times. I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malati, sighed Mr. Sen as he rose from the table. Rima and her gang had decided to do just that. Next morning, the minute Malati entered the class, they all chorused, "Good morning." Poor Malati. She did not realize that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied, "Good morning." Shahnaz giggled. "Why do you put so much oil on your hair?" she asked rudely. Malati looked offended but did not reply. "And the skirt? So long," said Claire catly. Malati flushed. She was about to say something when teacher entered. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malati raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. "Yes, Malati, you answer," said teacher. Malati answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. When Rima recounted this at home, her mother said, "Sounds like a clever girl." "What is the use?" said Rima uncharitably. "Her English is so atrocious." "The same may be said of your Hindi," countered Mr. Sen sharply. He was getting quite sick of Rima's attitude. Even Mrs. Sen did not like it. That night, Rima's parents discussed the matter. "We put Rima into good school to make her smart and confident. I'm afraid she is turning into quite a little snob," said Mr. Sen sadly. The following Saturday was the inter-house singing competition. Rima, who was participating in the English song category, was surprised to see Malati's name in the list of participants for the Hindi song category. "Oily played sing also," she said snidely to Claire. "Croaks, you mean," giggled Claire. They were to be proved wrong. Malati sang beautifully. She had a melodious and well-trained voice. Rima and her gang had decided to cheer when Malati sang. But there was such an absolute silence. They did not dare to. They were sure to get caught. When Malati finished, the principal was the first one to start clapping, followed by the teachers and students. No one was surprised when Malati won first prize. Rima did come first in her category, but somehow she felt no joy. As the term progressed, it was abundantly clear to all that Malati was a bright child. She was quiet, studious, and intelligent. She fared well in sports as well as in studies. Her forte was mathematics. Her simple appearance belied a sharp and nimble brain. Slowly, many of the girls began seeking her help in mathematics. Help which she readily and cheerfully gave. The teachers had liked the respectful, intelligent girl from the beginning. Now girls from the class also befriended her. Not Reema and her clique though. They stubbornly disliked Malati. They were a stylish lot, and nothing that Malati did could alter the fact that she was not of their type. They never lost a chance to poke fun at her, particularly her English. Malati felt bad about their behavior. One day, she was on the verge of tears when Reema mocked her mercilessly because she said ask instead of ask. Her voice trembling, Malati said, I know my English is weak. Yours is good. Please, will you help me to improve it? I won't be able to help you, my dear, replied Reema with an exaggerated accent. Speaking proper English isn't easy for you countrified types. Malati's face turned red. She wanted to retort, but could not find the right words. She burst into tears and ran off. That was horrid, Reema, said Shahnaz. Yes, agreed Neha and Claire roundly. Reena was shocked. Her own friends had turned against her. She walked off in a huff. Mrs. Sen found her subdued over lunch, but decided not to ask her anything. Reema knew that she had behaved very badly. She was too proud to admit it, even to herself. From Odd One In by Tithi Tavora.